Scott Jones here with Addiction Training Center with my good friend Tim Roberto, and we're here to tell you about something really special. I know you're used to seeing the podcasts and all the shows about addiction and everything, but Tim has decided to do something really special. I don't want to steal your thunder, so why don't you tell me, what is this thing you've got planned?
Well, it's a 20-mile walk to bring awareness to mental health, substance abuse, alcoholism, suicide, first responders.
Okay, so we're talking about a 20-mile walk to bring awareness about all the problems that the first responders are facing.
Correct.
And of course, you're doing this in conjunction with One Brother, One Sister.
Correct.
Which is the nonprofit that is designed to help first responders with addiction and mental health issues.
Correct.
Where did this idea come from? And, this has something to do with your birthday too, doesn't it?
100%. Yeah. I mean, I struggled with mental health and alcoholism and drug addiction for most of my life, from when I was 11, not liking how I felt already, to being homeless in Deerfield Beach at 44. So it was people like you, or first responders, or people that were always in service to others, that really altered my life 15 years ago. So April 15th, 2007, I got a scholarship into a treatment center in Deerfield Beach, and I ended up staying there 9 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it was just an amazing conversion for me. So, today I am a homeowner, and today I don't live in Deerfield Beach. I live in Boynton Beach, Florida, and that's 20 miles from where it all happened for me. So,
so this is a journey from kind of where you are, a journey back to where it all started. And in this walk is, somewhat cathartic, I guess. It's like a journey through your existence, right? I mean,
yeah, I just started getting the itch somewhere around mid-year last year of 2021, and I just thought, being in this field, I'd never left the field, so there's a lot of sadness, and a lot of people struggling, and a lot of people overdosing, and a lot of this, the stigma behind addiction and mental health. And so many men are programmed to walk around like this and everything's fine, but inside they're crumbling. And I just found my ability to be able to work with people differently than other folks, and that was just to have casual conversation.
And we see this stigma a lot with first responders, because there is that. I don't want to say this so that it sounds like somebody's arrogant. There is a hero attitude that they almost have to adapt to do their jobs. And when you're the hero, asking for help is very difficult.
Extremely.
And it's not because they're being cocky or arrogant or anything else. It's kind of like one of the detractors from that kind of work.
Yeah.
Is that you kind of have to put your own self aside in service of others.
100%. It's like the ultimate suffering in silence.
Yeah.
Experience that I think anybody can have. It's kind of like a combat vet, or somebody that serves, or somebody with trauma, whether it's through first responders or through somebody's personal experience in their life. There's so many people suffer in silence, and I have an opportunity to bring awareness to this. It's not like you wake up every morning and say to yourself, I'm not trying to be a wise guy or anything, but gee, I wonder how many people are suffering in silence today.
Yeah.
No, I need to see it loud, respectfully, and in my face for me to think about a lot of things. It's just the way it is. So
I think it's really important that we bring some awareness to this, and the moniker under which all this is happening is Stomping Out the Stigma 1 mile at a time.
Yeah.
Which I love. I love that.
Yeah.
And we're trying to stomp out that stigma. I know for a fact, and I want to make sure I tip my hat to the fire service and police departments and even the military, who are bringing more attention to mental health issues, more attention to addiction and substance abuse and other problems that they're suffering. There is more attention. We have peer support. There's SISM teams. There's all sorts of things going on, and it's fantastic. But we need everybody involved.
100%.
We need everybody involved. And One Brother, One Sister, who you are supporting with this walk, is out there trying to get education, training, and resources to those individuals within those departments and different jobs to get them the help that they need.
Yeah, and when all this was coming together, I knew I wanted to do something to commemorate 15 years of my own sobriety, continue continuous 15 years of sobriety. It just so happened I showed up to a fundraiser that one brother, one sister were doing, and I was just blown away, like blown away. You know, I experienced it live. And so here I had this process happening like 6 months, even way before this event. And I just didn't know what I was going to do. And then I came up with, okay, the thought came in, I'll walk. But then I'm like, okay, for you personally, that would be great. You walk 20 miles, woo, very, very fulfilling, But then I was thinking, Tim, this is going to take 8-9 hours, and you're going to walk like you have an incredible opportunity to bring awareness, to such an important issue in our society, our communities. It's all over. Everywhere I go, there it is. So then that's when it started manifesting. I'm going to walk and I'm going to start getting people. I just don't know what, but I'm going to do it. And then lo and behold, I showed up at the fundraiser for one brother, one sister. And I knew in that moment that this was where it was going to be. But I also wanted to sit on it, pray on it a little bit, just let it work itself through.
Yeah.
Since it's already been like a half year in the making.
It's already
no need to go,
But we're right up against it now because it's coming up on April 16th.
Correct.
We're right around the corner from this event. We're still looking for donations and volunteers and, help with, if somebody wants to donate water or snack bars or anything like that, that's terrific because we need those along the route. It's a 20-mile route. Are you surprised with the response you're getting when you talk about this, though? Because I imagine somewhere in the back of your head is like, I know I'm crazy and this is probably not going to fly. But that's not what you're getting. You're getting good response.
Oh my God, it's just blowing me away. Like the manifestation of good thoughts always produces good action, sort of say, and the action behind these people. I'm in South Florida, and I have a mother who reached out to me coming from New Jersey, wanting to walk to honor her son, who she lost 2 years ago to a fentanyl overdose.
Yes.
And to support our first responders. And, when all that started happening, it was just unbelievable. I have another firefighter, coming in from North Florida. The last major walk he did was from Key West to Tallahassee to advocate for more mental health legislation for first responders. It took him 53 days. So and it's just typical first responders too.
Yeah.
When the whistle blows, man, they rally. I just had breakfast this morning with another one, and it's just amazing. Like they're doers. They just do what they got to do, and it's an amazing process. Like
it is incredible everything
it's
that
unbelievable.
They do. And but for this event, I want to make sure people understand it's a 20-mile walk, but there's two parts to this event. You can walk, or you can dine, or you can do both. So it's kind of a threefer. We have the 20-mile walk, which will happen April 16th during the day, and they're going to begin at the fire station in Boynton. We're going to have all that information on the screen for you. Fire station in Boynton is beginning there first thing in the morning, and then it'll end at the Deerfield Beach Women's Club. And then we're going to give everybody a chance to go shower up and get changed and do what they got to do, because then we're having a banquet dinner at 6 p.m. right there at the Women's Club. And we'll have speakers. We're going to have music. We're going to have food. We're going to have a good time. And for those of you who walked, we'll have plenty of extra water for you guys because you're going to need it.
We'll also have a few silent auctions.
There's some silent auction items. And what we encourage is if you want to walk, you want to give Tim a call. Again, it's on your screen, 561-876-8637, or you can call Karen. If Tim's a little busy, you can get a hold of Karen at 786-514-0893. Call either one of them, and definitely get the information. Find out. It's $10 to walk. If you want to pay $30, you get the walk and the dinner. If you're just coming to dinner, it's $25. But what we're hoping for is more donations beyond that to help in our mission to help these first responders. And know that with every step that you take, every time your foot hits the ground, we're stomping out the stigma. We are making things better.
Bringing attention
to a problem that it's, and I know there's people out there saying, oh, we've talked about this. We've heard enough about the drug problem. We've heard enough about mental health. Well, you know what? We haven't, because it's still out there killing people. It's still out there affecting lives. Families are being broken up. Husbands, wives, mothers, fathers, sons and daughters are being lost.
It's been doing it for centuries.
It's been going on forever.
Yep.
And the only way that's ever going to change is with more and more awareness and everybody participating in helping their brother, their sister,
Yeah.
their friends.
And if you can't make it to the walk, or if you can't make it to the dinner, if you can't do both, hopefully you might consider donating. Just going to onebrother1sister.com and hitting the donate tab, and you can, donate whatever you like, whatever you can do, even $10.
Absolutely, absolutely. If you want to, and I know a lot of people, we've had a lot of help from the treatment industry and other places. If you want to sponsor and have a few of your people walk, put them in your company T-shirt. Represent who you are. As a matter of fact, I want everybody wear a T-shirt that represents who you are. And as we walk, we'll carry signs so that we know what we're walking for. But I want to know, and Tim wants to know, where are you coming from and what your story is. So wear it with you. If you're representing somebody, maybe put their name on your shirt. Let's honor the people we lost, and let's work hard not to lose any more.
Yeah, it's time we start taking care of them for the people that take care of everybody else.
Absolutely. So I want you to keep watching and check us out. There'll be information on Addiction Training Center's Facebook page. Tim, you'll have information on your Facebook page,
Correct.
Tim Roberto. So check him out. We'll share this with other people. And if you need the information, again, you can call Tim 561-876-8637 or call Karen at it's 786-514-0893. You notice I didn't give my number. I'm the guy in the background who's busy doing all that stuff, and I'll be spinning records for you guys, and we'll be having a good time. But I will be there. I will be there, and I hope everyone else will too. April 16th, and it's Stomping Out the Stigma, one step at a time. A 20-mile walk from Boynton to Deerfield, and I know they're next to each other, and you can actually take that walk in one step if you're in the right spot. You can step from Boynton to Deerfield if you're in the right spot, right? Because they touch each other.
I think you got Delray and Boca first.
Oh, you got Delray and Boca between them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We do. Oh, guess you, unless that's a big step. Never mind. Just show up. Listen, if you think we're silly, if you think we're fun, if you want to hang out with us and have a good time, then come and see Tim and I and everybody who's going to be involved. There's so many people. We'll have more videos for you coming soon. We're going to keep things coming at you. April 16th, mark the calendar and be there. And walk. Walk. You're gearing up for it, right?
I've been training last Saturday, which is a couple days past now. I did 13 miles.
Okay.
So, I bought some gear to adjust my step, help me get through it, because it's been a little difficult. But, what we were talking about and what we're trying to bring light to is probably the hardest battle anybody could ever experience. So I'm okay. I'll just keep pushing.
That's right. That's right. A simple step is a whole lot easier than what some people have to go through. Let's bring some attention. Let's be there April 16th for Stomping Out the Stigma, 1 mile at a time. Tim, good to see you, my friend.
You too, Scott.
Thanks for everything you do.
Yep. Thank you too.
We'll catch you next time.
All right.